Just this last weekend, I heard a young man give a sermon, The 5 Lies That Satan Tells. I was thinking about this and thinking about how the Apostle Paul often used the analogy of running a race in his writings. He writes about how important it is that we finish this race, how important it is that we stay focused on the end goal, how important it is that we stay focused on Jesus Christ, who is the author and perfecter of our salvation. Just yesterday afternoon, my mind went back to this as I went with 2 of my kids to their cross-country meet. Now, I should add that it's about 94 degrees outside. My son does not enjoy running as much as my daughter does. He had finished about half of his race and he's coming around the bend. I see him coming around. He's covered in sweat. He looks completely exhausted. Looks like he's about ready to get sick. Looks like he is about to give up. And so I begin to encourage him, begin to walk and jog next to him as I'm speaking some encouragement into his life. And he says, I just want to quit. He says, my feet hurt. He says, it's too hot outside. He said, the race is too long. And then he said, Dad, I might just die. Isn't that the way our enemy works? He begins to speak these lies into our mind. He begins to tell us that you're not made for this. He begins to tell us that the race is too long. He begins to tell us that you can't do this. You might die. So I told my son the same thing that I would tell you. If Satan is breathing these lies into your life, don't focus on these lies that he is speaking to you. Instead, focus on Jesus Christ, the author and perfecter of your faith. Because the race is not yours to win. He has already won the race. So stay focused on him. He will bring encouragement into your life. He will bring inspiration into your life. And when you are feeling like you cannot take another stride, when you feel like you are about to die, lean into him. He is running that race right next to you, and he, more than anyone else, wants to see you finish it strong.